Castle. And it's Levine, and it's small forward. Here's Castle. Paul surveying the floor. Wembanyama. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Great rim protection to prevent him from...
Beautiful. The pass to Edwards. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Minnesota now. Back to Pokusevski. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Well, Pokusevski's shot. Ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Pass to Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's San Antonio. Here's the three. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Edwards finds Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. One is off.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Paul. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Edwards against Levine. For 3, Durant. San Antonio with the rebound. In Levine, here we go. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards. engaged on that end of the floor right now.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Here's Paul. Blocked again. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Paul.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
In the one hand. Slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Oh, here's Edwards. In the corner, it's Jordan. Back to Edwards. And to Pokusevski. It's good from long range. Pokusevski's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Third is Chris Paul.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Castle. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Pokusevski can't hit. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs, trailing by 2.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here is Edwards after the basket by San Antonio. Outside, KD. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Sohan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Edwards with it. Pass to KD. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
You have to be aware of when. On the boards, really keep a body on it.
Edwards inside. Sohan's there. And Edwards slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Oh, fellas. That was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And when Yama throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by San Antonio. Durant dishes to Edwards. A crossover. Rebound by Sohan.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Wembanyama throws it down.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Here's KD.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes here for the Spurs. Jalen Johnson comes in for Castle. And Trey Jones up in for Chris Paul. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. To the paint. And the dunk by Sohan.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Zach Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Zach LaVine. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Trey Jones. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Dillingham. Crafty move. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Now Dillingham. Just 5 on the clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Anthony Edwards. Plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Out to the wing. Here's Sohan. Kicks it out to Paul. Johnson, a wide open look. San Antonio again missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Dillingham. With the ball. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Baseline jumper. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. San Antonio leading. Zohan, the pass to Collins. That one falls.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Jones checked in for San Antonio. And Edwards drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Sohan, defended by Pokusevski. Stolen by Durant. They push it up, 4 on 3. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Johnson for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Spurs lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Pokusevski is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Durant, and it's Edwards in at the point guard position. And so it's San Antonio with it, following the 3 by Minnesota. Collins kicks to Paul. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Dillingham. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Oh, good on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the shot is good from Johnson. And now a three-point Spurs lead.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Dillingham's got his second bucket tonight.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you... want this time of year.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Get out of your seats, sports fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Spurs making a switch here. Castle's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Bol. He's checked in for Gobert. Marcus Morris comes in for Kevin Durant. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Edwards. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Spurs have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Castle's got 6.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs.
Jeremy Sohan.
Ball against Russell. Here's Pokusevski. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by Sohan.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career. And boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening. Jones is checked in for Chris Paul.
Sohan. Shooting
Find the leg. Find the leg. One side.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Dillingham. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Sohan.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now Dillingham. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
It's stolen by Morris. Out to the right wing. Here's Pokusevski. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Castle. Collins, a screen on Russell. Here's Castle. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Castle's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Dillingham. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Spurs leading by 5. Jones up top. He's guarded by Russell. No one covering. Sohan's got 18 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a beautiful crossover there.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio.
Victor Wembanyama.
Here's Sohan. That's in. Coming off an assist from Johnson. Sohan's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Russell passes to Pokusevski. Can't cash in from close range. Back to Russell. Pass to Dillingham. Over Castle. Deflects the pass. Russell from long range. Rebounded by Castle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Castle, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Takes it inside, and the basket for the fourth. From the field, he's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Russell.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this. Postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
He's off on the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Bol. Jordan comes in for Morris. Durant's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Edwards in for D'Angelo Russell. He hits the second from the line. Here is Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
What a duel that was.
exciting all the way to the end. Really. A shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that, but both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Trey Jones. Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Gobert brings the double team. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Castle. 10 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Outside Edwards. Over to the wing. Kusevsky. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Edwards slams it in.
I think it his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Here's Sohan, defended by Jordan. Here's Dosunmu. Sinks the triple. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Edwards from the arc. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs out in front, up 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Timberwolves trail by 3. And